What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be doing some sort of 10 subscriber special. So since we did reach 10 subscribers, I'm going to be doing 10 updates to my game here. First off, we're going to grab a part, scale that down. I'm going to do 0275, scale it out. And material, grass. Let's look at these. Yeah, no, this one. And make that green. Scale this. Right, so right here is number 1. We're gonna make this. Okay, so that's in the middle now. This is part 1, which is the grass. And then number 2, gonna be adding another part. Doing that. And then make sure it's anchored. Right. Now we're going to be doing the walls. So I'm gonna scale this up. Material, let's see what different materials we have. Okay, I'm not doing that. Then we're gonna make the color like brownish. Yeah, that looks decent. And duplicate right there. Make that a bit taller. Duplicate that. We're just gonna be doing this all the way around with different scales. Like that. That's going to be a bit down, a bit shorter. Duplicate. And on the side here, we're going to make this all into one folder. So we're going to go in workspace, add a folder, put all these parts into the folder. You can also going to name the folder. Let's do map. And select all the map parts, put that in the map. So now it's not that messy on your little side menu here. And once you duplicate it, automatically adds it into the map. So right now it looks like a pretty regular map. I'm gonna expand it. I'm gonna add some small shops, gonna add some of that, some of this. Gonna add a ton of details afterwards. Alright. So right now, oh, that was bad. Alright, so right now we have a small little map. It looks a bit small. Might resize it a bit. Might get rid of move this. Yeah, that's pretty regular small little map. Looks decent. Make sure to scale out all these. Right. Now we can center this to them. Right. And we're gonna add another part. We're gonna make a little statue. Then add a little space down here so you can write some text. Right, so when you've got this little, I'm gonna make the statue a bit better. This looks horrible. Right, so now we've got that little like statue area. Now you're gonna go up plugins, manage plugins, and then you're gonna search load character light, right? And then you're gonna install this, and now it's in your inventory right here. You're gonna go here, my models, my plugins, load character. Oh yeah, you have to go and plug in load character. You're gonna search up your name, spawn R6, and right now you got your character in. And you can resize it, you can make another color, and you can scale it, make him bigger. Then right here, you can change his arm posts, or how his arms are. So right here, you can change his arms, how they are. I'm gonna rotate his head a bit down. Oh, his hair wasn't with head. And here, now you can make him look down. Yeah, I'm just shooting in right now with a little voiceover because I forgot to unmute my mic in this little part. But we did get the statue done, but I forgot to anchor it. So I'm just going ahead and anchoring everything like that. And now it's anchored, the statue's fully done. So I think that would be part 3 that I've done. But now we're going to be adding some text on the little bottom of the statue here. Alright, so in this part we'll drag the middle of the statue there, and then you add a little part. If you take the part, you add a surface GUI, and then on the surface GUI you add a text label. You make the size of the text to 1,1, and it fills up the entire space there. You go into the text, you add, or you make it text scaled, you activate text scaled, and then you type your text in. So I typed Jorgen10 because that's my username. Then you can go ahead and change the text font. I changed that to Lucky is the guy because that's what my game considers or has in it. Yeah, we added Lucky's guy. You're gonna make the background transparency 1 if you don't want the little background piece, little background part there. Then now I'm gonna rescale it. Then we're gonna put it into the little part where we took it from originally. Yeah, you're gonna rescale it. Or I rescaled it, I dragged it out, I moved it so you see it clearer. Then you rescale it to fit inside the little part there. And there, now it's done. Now you got a little statue of yourself. And the little text, you can remove the little name over the character head. I'm gonna just keep it. The game still works, the leaderboard still works. The leaderboard updates every minute. So now we are going to be moving on to step 5. And in step 5 we're going to be doing these mountains, and we're going to add a little grassy top on top of the mountains. We should really have done this before we started in the first place. I'm just doing it on some mountain tops here. So you're going to duplicate the part, and then you're going to make it a bit bigger, or you're going to make it smaller so the scale would look like top of the grass. You're going to make it green, you're going to make it into grass, and then rescale it to be a bit bigger on the edges. Just like that. And that's one done. We're just going to duplicate that, move on to the other ones. rescale it to match these mountains. So we're going to scale it down a bit so it actually fits on the mountain. Then then we're going to scale it down a bit. There you go, that's that one done. Now we're just going to do the same process on the other mountaintop. Scale it down, scale it outwards. Make it fit that one. Duplicate it. And on to the fourth one. And this is going to be the last one that I'm going to be doing for right now at least. And yes, when I know this is a 10 subscriber special, but we're actually on 11 right now. They're really sick, to be honest. But here's the mountain part done. So now we're going to be adding a little part right there. And then you're going to rescale it. So we're actually going to make this into a little path to show a little path to the leaderboards and to the statue. And yeah, again, thank you so much for over 10 subscribers. It really means a lot. I know it's a small number for some people, but it really means the world to me. So thanks for being our first 11 on this journey. I did post my first video was a 5 video, and I was really hoping it would go viral. It really didn't, so I kind of lost motivation. But then I just started posting again, just for the sake of it. And now we're here on 10 subscribers. And that really means the world to me. It's really a small number for some people, but not for me at least. I mean, we went from 7 to 11 followers yesterday, I think, just yesterday. Just by posting a ton of shorts of me doing some gaming. And yeah, I am also doing a little series right now on shorts and on TikTok, where I drift on a set of course every day until I'm actually good at it. And then yeah, make sure to anchor everything. Just shooting in the air, telling me anchor everything. Still works. Then I think I'm gonna be moving the statue a bit back because it was really close. And always remember to anchor everything as well. But here we just move it back. And you're gonna make the path a bit bigger. And there you go. And now you got a statue, got a path to everything. And then now we're gonna be adding some more details. Here I'm just gonna add a little tree. The tree looked absolutely horrible. So I think I'm gonna just scale up the tutorial thingy, because it really looked horrible. I don't think anyone's gonna use it. So yeah, I'm gonna speed it up, and then see you later. And then right here is where I realized my mic was muted after everything I've done. So now, as upgrade number 7, we're gonna be adding some different type of lighting. So in your Explorer, oh my days, I'm blind, I think. Yeah, Explorer. Lighting. Gonna do brightness 4. Clock time 17.5. So now we got like a bit darker. So now it's kind of dark because of these mountains. Well, now it looks way calmer, I would say. And then workspace. And then audio. You gotta find a calm one. So we're gonna do that one. Then we're gonna add this to sound service. Now we got that in sound service. And volume, gonna do that down a bit. Can't hear it. Playing and then looped. So now we got kind of music. So whenever you join, and now it plays music. And then of course, and then right here, gonna duplicate it, drag it out a bit, scale it down. Gonna anchor all this. On this part, you're gonna add a surface GUI. You're gonna add an image label. And you gotta find, okay, the image label's on this side. I'm gonna press on image label, size 1,1. So, right. And then in here, on image label, you're gonna image, add image, choose file, find whatever file. Create. So here's my file. So this is my YouTube banner. So we're gonna put it right there, rotate. There you go. got our thing. And then I'm also gonna duplicate that. And then we're gonna sneak it back here as well. There you go. Now we got music. The label's not working right now because it's bugged. When I rejoin it is subscribe pronto. Back here it says pronto. Here's my statue. Here's the path. Here's the path. Here's path. Tree. Tree. Then we got the grass. We got the mountains. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for 11 subscribers. I hope I see you in the next video. Have a nice one.